Welcome back to Mcoc AlBundyRules. I got another rewards opening for you. I love getting all these rewards so I can do some openings for y'all. I got all the milestones from the recent Week 10 SOP Summer of Pain. So let me show you how I'm going to use them. Take a quick look. We see we got 30,000 6-star hero shards. We will see we got 4 of these 25% selectors. Got me some yummy tier 3 alpha. Still don't have a whole one, by the way. And I got me 34,000 of these tier 6, which is going to put me at 1 and a little more than 1.5 of those. And, oh, the ever so delicious 6-star Sega Bailey. So I'm going to show you where I'm going to use them. So let me show you. I'm going to do 3 6-star openings. I'm going to pick all 4 of these. Let me show you where I go. And it's going to be with my next R3s in mind. And let me show you where I'm going to put these little bad boys. So let's claim this. And let's use my 25%. So I have recently pulled somebody. If you saw my recent reward openings from the compensation, you will see that I was able to luckily dupe my long shot, which made me very happy. And I am going to be heavily, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm as of now heavily considering to R3 him. So I want to be ready if I do decide to pull the trigger. So let me go ahead and get my 11,000 there. And let's wait forever. And it kicked me on out of the doohickey. So here we go again. And I still didn't have enough, so I'm going to do one more. And that is going to give me a whole mystic. So this may or may not be used on long shot. Either way, it was an easy way for me to form another mystic. So I got that. I still have 2 more to use. So here, I'm going to take a quick look. I'm halfway there to another science, which I currently don't have any. I have I don't have any cosmic. I do have a mutant already. I have a mystic and I have a tech and I have a science. So with that being said, I have 4 of the 6, 1 of in each. I'm closest to science, and I'm not really sure if I have anybody I want to use it on, but I'll find somebody eventually, right? So just for the sake of getting a T5C on science, since that is easily obtainable here, let's go ahead and do it there. So now I have that, but we are good to go there. And I will give you a quick look at my science champs to show you who I may or may not use it on, or I'll probably hold it. I have Human Torch as currently my only R3 6-star science. I like Spider-Gwen, but I don't think enough to where I would want to R3 here. I really want to R3 Mr. Fantastic. However, I want him duped first, or I got my iHulk here. I just recently pulled him, as some of you may have seen in a recent opening. As I get a chance to start using him, haven't had really a chance yet. I might see how I feel, but I do know he's become a pretty popular R3 choice, but I'm not familiar with him enough to decide on that yet. And since I also formed the Mystic, let me show you what I got there. I have my Black Widow and Sasquatch R3. And before, if you're not familiar with me, say, why an R3 Sasquatch? Check my video on him. He is insanely underrated, crazy damage dealer. But who I might be using, if I could get this little guy duped, Diablo, I will R3 him in a second. Never thought I'd say that before the buff, huh? But Diablo is someone I want to R3. Recently pulled a Tiger not too long ago, but I haven't played with her enough to become familiar enough with her on how I'm going. I also got Sim Supreme, a really good champ, or long shot. So I have some pretty good R3 options I might entertain in the near future. With that being said, let us get into the openings. So first, let me go ahead and open my 3 6-stars I got from the SOP rewards. Let's move on down, scroll, there we go, 33,000. So I had a quick debate with myself. Do I want to do 2 featured at 15k, or do I want to do 3 10 at 10? And I'm like, you know what, this featured pull is kind of garbage. At least not worth the extra, not worth the risk of the extra 5k. So it was a pretty easy choice to do 3 of these guys. So let's see how we go. Let's see what we do. Let's get going. And after this, I'm going to do my SIG, my 75 SIG. I have a plan in my head how I want to use them, but it might change after this outcome. Who knows? You never know what we're going to pull. That's why I'm going to use my SIG afterwards. I clicked it. It's lagging, so I'm not the kind of person to drag out the spin. Sorry, it's still spinning. It is lag. Got some thunderstorms going on near me. Maybe that's the reason, or maybe it's just more of the infamous kabam lag, right? And there's that little red doohickey. Yes, there he is. Oh, there we go. And let's see who we get. Okay, we got on the hood. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. I do like his buff a lot. Very underappreciated buff. Check out my tutorial on it. I got him awoke. I used an R4 5-star, and then I was doing 300,000 heavies with an R4 5-star. Imagine what a ranked up 6-star can do. So I'm happy to awaken him. I'm very happy with that pull. That is another person in the contender for that Mystic slot. Yeah, I would consider absolutely R2 the hood. I would see how that goes from there, and I might even consider an R3. I don't know. Let's wait and find out, because you never know what I'm going to do. I'm not exactly the normal rank. No, not. Come on, kabam. Oh, come on. Well, Mr. Kabam Mike is smiling somewhere with this effective Cyclops. That kind of hurt a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a new champ, so we will smile and we will move on as we're spinning ling ling ling. Who do we get? I see that pretty little spider. Him, not a Thor, not a cable. I already got. Okay, I could use some more SIG on him, but I've already got him, so this doesn't really help me. But he does benefit a lot from high SIG. I like Night Thrasher a lot. He's super underappreciated. I got a tutorial on how to use him. He benefits drastically with the SIG. I have heavily considered R3 in my Night Thrasher, but not until I get higher SIG. So I'm actually okay with getting that. The one I'm obviously not happy with overly in this is my Cyclops, but maybe some year he'll get a buff. I mean, come on, Kabam, like already buff him. We got the Hood. I'm happy with his dupe, Awaken ability, and Night Thrasher. He can use more SIG, so I'm not super thrilled on my openings, but I'm not super heartbroken either. So with that being said, nothing changed on my expectations, so let me use my 75 SIG stones now. This was my initial plan, but I wanted just to be sure before I did. So some of you saw I recently pulled Angela from my class selector Nexus. So that was actually my top choice. I wanted out of that class selector. I've been wanting to dupe her forever. I used some leftover SIG I had from the other SOP rewards on her, and now I'm using all of my SIG. Actually, all but one. I don't like to do those odd numbers. I'm going to put it at 160 just in case I dupe her. Okay, so I'm going to bring her to 160 SIG. And here we go. I pushed the button. I'm just waiting for it. Come on, Mr. Lag. Laggity, laggity, laggity. Don't talk back. Laggity, laggity. And okay, maybe someday it will go through. I see my little box up there bouncing, so I know it's feeling me. But, oh, there's that pretty little red little Wi-Fi thingy. Come on. Every time, first day of a new event quest, gotta get that lag. So we see Angela just jumped quite a bit up. She's actually higher PI now. PI not prestige than my Max Guardian. So take a look over here. Gambit is still my top champ as far as PI goes, but I'd be willing to bet. Oh, look at this, everybody. That just that bumped up my prestige. I don't do prestige stuff, just for the record. I don't care about prestige because I'm not a big, heavy, competitive person. However, 13,000. Look at that, 13,003. Got 3 chains. I didn't think that would push me over to the 13. I was in the 12,800 range before that, so that pushed me up pretty heavily, and we'll see here right there. So I'm now a newest member of the 13,000 Prestige Club. Not that it matters for someone not competitive alliance, but hey, so be it. It looks pretty, doesn't it? So thanks for watching that. I hope you enjoyed my reward SOP Week 10 openings. Don't forget to subscribe to Mcoc, AlBundyRules. As always, thank you ever